Hello everybody. Okay, I'm going to play the 20 questions game. Alright, question 1. Where were you born? That's boring. The very province of Saskatchewan. Alright. Question 2. Who was the most important person in your life growing up and why? My dad. Why? I think it's because I share the same sense of humor with my dad. We both like really silly comedies, and we're both very intellectual. Most would say the second most important person in my life growing up was a cousin of mine who works for Health Canada. He was one who really got me interested in science. I mean, he's in a different field than what I'm interested in studying, virology. But I remember I was only 11-year-old in the 90s with hantavirus pamphlet in my room. And any chance I get, I like to read up on the latest medical news and online and stuff. Pamphlets. So anything virology, medical related, I'll read it. It's great stuff learning about it. I find everything about it fascinating, even especially the stem cell research that's been going on these past few years. Okay, question 3. What's your favorite color? Pink. But I don't really have one favorite color. I like red, green, blue, purple, anything really bright and cheerful. Question 4. What's your favorite movie? Back to the Future. I love the whole series. The second one I thought was a little bit overdone, but I like the first one for the 80s theme and the third one for the Western theme. And I just love the concept of time travel. Fascinating subject. Okay. Question 5. Do you think people have a soul, however you define that? Yeah, I mean, not like a being that floats out of the body and still exists, but I think people have a soul as far as having like a zest for life. Goes, being happy, being cheerful, and all that. Sure, why not? Do you believe in the possibility that God exists? This almost sounds like a trick question there. As an atheist, I have to say I don't believe in a God, so no. Have you ever gone bungee jumping? Once, but it was one of those crappy bungee jumping things at the exhibition, like, not one of those where you're like on a platform and jump off, but you're strapped in this, like, thing inside this dome-shaped thing, and you're just like jumping up and down, going around in circles, and it was very boring and exciting. It was more like a trampoline, where flipping upside down once in a while than a bungee jump. But yeah, okay. Great. If you could solve only one world problem, what would it be? Global warming, like, I think it'd be great if people switched to like hydrogen fueled vehicles, or start riding bikes, taking public transportation more often. Like any or all of those things. Every little bit that'll be in environment helps, I think. So, yeah. 9. Do you believe there might be aliens out there that have visited the Earth from time to time? Yeah, sure, it's possible, I mean, that would be like a very technologically advanced, but, I mean, you hear stories about the Greys in Roswell 1947, why not? I mean, they might not have visited then or in our lifetimes, or, but going thousands of years back and stuff. Sure, why not, when they could have stopped by our planet and visited. Okay. Did you have a pet growing up? Yes, I had a cat named Marley. Not after the musician, but yeah, he was a black cat, and he was a nice cat. And black cat is kind of like, people always were scared of him like every Friday the 13th came around, neighbors would always be scared of seeing that cat because they were superstitious. But yeah, he was a nice cat. And that was 2 questions over time, 5 minutes. I will stop this and I will do part 2.